Guys, I don't know where to go with this one. I literally am just like, what do I even say? Where do I start? Where do I even begin? What I'm about to say may upset some people, may get some awkward comments, may get some pushback, may get people that just plain outright disagree. But you know what? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I think I'm ready for it. I don't always agree with people either. So do you know what? It's fine. People don't always have to agree with me. Now, there's just too much. There was just too much from this one article that just, I couldn't sit on it any longer. Now, I'm coming from the point of view as a Christian, and I've noticed for many, many years, there's been many things that will be put out there. Christians will try and have a voice, and to be honest, I'm sorry, but we just get shot down easy. We don't seem to be a strong competitor in the crowd of voices out there that appear to be allowed to say whatever they want, and instead, everyone else is saying what they want. So, okay, here's me as a Christian saying what I want. Now, a friend sent to me this video this morning, and it was basically about this guy who is a part of the LGBTQ community, and he is now having an issue with the fact that the NHS have used their symbol, the rainbow, as their campaign for this coronavirus season. And I rattled my brain and just thought, what the hell? What the hell? I had no words. I literally had no words. Now, there was too much going on in my head at once. One. If this was a Christian saying this, if this was a Christian back in the day saying, excuse me, you can't use the rainbow. The rainbow means a promise from God. It means peace and hope. It means that God is promising to never flood the earth again. Go look in Genesis. That is our symbol for peace and a sign from God. That's what we hold dear to us. Now, do you know what? It's fine. They changed it around. So I did a bit of research because I understand that there is a very slight difference. Now, the rainbow, even scientifically as we know, has 7 colours. I always remember those colours from school with the acronym Roy G. Biv. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Almost struggled there. The 7 colours. Now, I did a little bit of research. When I say little, like really little. So please do feel free to correct or add more info to this. But it was just a brief Google search on where the LGBTQ got their rainbow flag from. And I believe from this source, it came from a guy called Gilbert Baker, who was an artist designer, Vietnam War veteran, and then drag performer. And he designed this flag back in 1978. Now, the original design had 8 colours. So these colours were hot pink, which represented sex. I guess it's the most maybe important out of them all. Red for life. Orange for healing. Yellow for signifying the sunlight. Green for nature, turquoise for art, indigo, harmony, violet, spirit. So we got 8. So they added one on, which was the hot pink. Then it went through a lot of transitioning during that time, I suppose, and it then got cut down to the now 6. Now, I don't know what the NHS are using. I don't know if some people are putting out the 6 colour one, maybe getting a bit confused, or whether they're using the Roy G. Biv version and putting out the 7 colour one. Either way, let's just look at it from this point of view. This is for the NHS. This is for a good cause. So I put myself in this position, right? It's me that's got the problem, right? So I don't like the fact that NHS have used the rainbow flag because, sorry, that symbol is for Genesis and Noah and representing the flood in our Christian faith. So no, you can't use the rainbow. tell you what, I'm going to get shot down immediately. How dare you come across? It's for a good cause. It is for a good cause. It's for the NHS. Are you heartless? Are you saying that we can't support the NHS staff? Are you? Oh, that's pathetic. Oh, that is so. Would it not? Would there not be backlash on me saying that is unacceptable and that they shouldn't be using it? And I'm just worried that it's going to take away from the Christian faith, that you're going to forget that that's what it means. Probably. I think we're kind of used to it by now, so we just kind of give up saying anything. But this one person comes out, and can I just tell you, it's been, 2 months? 2 months. You've had this flag for over 40 years. It has been 2 months. And already we're up in arms and we're afraid that people will forget who we are. And I'm sorry, I don't want to sound insensitive towards anybody, and I don't want to feel like, but this irks me. This really just makes me feel like, it's not fair. It's not fair that when we want to have a voice against something, I can tell you instantly that we are going to get shut down, like we have with everything else. Like we have when we've had street preachers out there that have been arrested and, removed from the street corner because they are, saying things that people don't want to hear. And then a few days ago I read in the paper that, they've signed off the call for Ramadan for the Muslims to sign out their call for prayer. That they can, play that across East London, and yet, one person on a street corner can't be, calling out the name of Jesus or calling out the gospel to tell people that there is hope, to tell people that there is love. No, we have to silence you. But when we want to give out the call for prayer for Ramadan, that's okay. When it means using the rainbow for the LGBTQ community, we have to shut up and say, oh no, it's, they can use it, and we have to take the back seat when it's actually from Genesis. And to be honest, it is nature, it is a natural thing. But if we're going to be picky about it, we could say it just is our thing for Noah, it's our symbol of peace. So, but no. Like, we again get pushed to the back, and instead, now people who are, using their version of the 6-colour flag are now complaining because about the NHS. I don't know if the NHS are going to use this forever. I don't know if this is going to go on for much longer. But it also makes me wonder, where did it come from even for the NHS? Why did they decide to use it? Maybe because of the colour, maybe because, again, it just holds that innate symbol of peace and hope and harmony and togetherness. Maybe that's why. And maybe because that does actually, in this article, it does say it represents unity, togetherness for the LGBTQ community. Why can't you share that? Why can't we just all share that together and be unified and together during this time of coronavirus, when everybody has been fearful, when everybody has been locked at home? Why are we now making it all about, it's just, anyway, I'm lost for words now. It's very rare that I'm actually lost for words. But I just wanted to put it out there, and I wanted to actually say what maybe many others are actually thinking. And one last thought, our identity is not found in a flag, it's not found in the rainbow, it's not found in a colour. All those things can help contribute to help express who we are, but that is not our ultimate identity. For me, my identity is found in God. He said that He has made man in His image, and that's who I find my reassurance in. That's where I get my hope from. When I need to learn a bit more about myself, I go to Him and He reflects that back to me. And I know that each and every person has a beauty to them because you've all been made by God. And I really do hope and pray that you find that security within yourself and it's not found anywhere else, because when those things can be taken away from you, then what are we left with at the end of the day? So I hope that you're blessed by this. You know, ask questions, comment below, and until next time, take care and God bless.